Hi everyone, thanks for tuning into my channel, Huub Hildenbrand Guitar Academia. Today we will have the second lesson on ornamentation in music, and last week we talked about the more Western classical music repertoire of ornaments, and we were talking about these Mordant and Schleifer, Mordant, Schleifer, Pralltriller or Praller, and these different kinds of ornaments, which were all also like very very typical for the music of the Baroque area, for the period of Baroque music. Now we go on with our journey into the music of India, the Indian raga music, and there are some concepts which are actually really important to know. I mean, some terms which always come up when you deal with Indian classical music. So, and they are like more or less like ornament oriented. But yeah, we will go into that. And you also find, by the way, you find a PDF down in the description below for this lesson. Also, there are 2 pages with a little bit explanations and notations of the different examples. I will show you here. I will play for you, and download these PDFs is always a good thing to do. One thing, of course, it helps my work here. I mean, it supports this channel, but also, I mean, that's the main reason is that you have a kind of a reference, that you get this material and you take the lesson and you really understand this thing, and then you have this kind of a sheet there what you can always refer to, or where you can also make notes and this kind of thing. What I actually do a lot. I really write out stuff for myself, also bring it into a kind of a form, and then my practicing is very often with this with a sheet in front of me, and then I just add maybe some notes and things. So that's possible with all these lessons here on Guitar Academia. All right, so this was an introduction talk. We go right in. We go into the Khan swar. Khan swar means touched note. It's a note which you just touch, and there are different that can, I mean, the term Khan swar can mean different things. It can be just a touch note, like in the raga, in the alap, for example. If you first just hint at a certain note and you just show it very briefly, more like a shadow, like you just touch it and go back to other notes before you actually go to that note and really be on it and show that you it's like kind of introducing a note. But that's not what we talk about today here. We have also like two applications which are more, let's say, more ornamental. One is really just to use that as a kind of a very quick ornament. For example, for example, we have like let's go to E minor, maybe E minor, and we do like so we just show this F sharp very little, and often this is also used with not really a very clear I mean that note should really be an F sharp. It can be also like a kind of a doesn't matter too much note, but to get like a rhythmical thing happening. So what you can actually do instead of playing like 1 and 2, and you can. This kind of a thing. It's also written there. But another thing is that some notes in the raga are, when you really go to raga, yeah, when you go to really into the Indian raga music, that some notes are just touched in approaching other notes. So, for example, you can have like this rag desh, for example, when you do like so we are. So what you do, for example, maybe that's a little too much already, but something like. That's not desh anymore, but that's the idea of touching a note. So just a very little, you almost can't hear it, or like. Yeah, that's the idea, and that can be also like a very important feature in a certain rag. That can be that you really always, or not always, but when you for some notes it can be really let's say, yeah, you should actually approach that note to really show the rag with another note, like just. Yeah. So in a way, this F sharp here gets in a way kind of colored, huh? So there is some mood created, and that's all about actually. The raga is all about creating that mood, you can say. Okay, there's also some other things written there. Oh yeah, actually there's some examples. Da from Ni in Bhairav. Right, so that's also some if you play Bhairav, you have like. But what you do. So you don't play, but you play. So this D sharp here is a Kanswar. Yeah, that's a very typical or very characteristic, very good example actually here in Bhairav. Or Ma to Ga in Kafi. So if you have. I'm not really sure how Kafi is going. I mean, it's Dorian, but yeah, but that should be like that. I played Kafi actually. I have to refresh. Needs refreshment. Okay, then we have Gamak. Gamak is I think that's the most important ornament, especially in Drupad music. Like it's a strong, powerful music, and Gamak is it's like in the most basic form, which is mostly used, it's an alternation between two notes. separate by a step. So it's like. And also it's the other way around. Yeah. But maybe not so frequently. I mean, and that's also like in Turkish music, in makam music on the oud, or there's this is gamak is played like that. It's not called gamak, yeah, but it's like that. You play a note and then you hammer on, and then you do an alternate picking, D, re, D, re, D, re, or. Yeah, you can also in Indian classical music you can also just do it by sliding. Yeah, that's also gamak. But gamak, since gamak is more like a powerful thing, you really do. Actually, in the book of Ravi Shankar, that's interesting also, that he, in these examples he is giving there, in his book, like autobiography and also like music practice exercises and explanations of Indian raga music, he also shows this gamak in different ways and always plays it with a da stroke. Of course, the da stroke is like that on a sitar, but for us it's a downstroke. So every note you play with a downstroke, and that's also in a way. I think it also has to do with really giving that really a strong like emphasis. It's really like whoa. It's not like it's like it's I can't sing that. You have to check out this like recordings Drupat style really. Okay, anyway, let's go on. There's also this possibility of using gamak just to embellish always like just one note. So instead of playing, this is example here, you play. Or you play. That's the other example. And sometimes also what you do was also like. I'm not exactly sure whether that's also called gamak, but that's like very related. So not to think too much about when you actually your melody is going, but you play. Or to do like a very quick kind of stepwise slide and then go to the next note. Yeah, but it's not really like about. It's more. then the next, that's very difficult. I mean, it's just there. I mean, for future project, maybe it's like it's actually, you know, it's about that note. Yeah, it's about the D, and your gamak is like, but in a way it should be like very, like, I mean, as I said, to really play the notes exactly, and then especially this jump back. Imagine how it sounds like how it would sound like very quick. Yeah. Yeah, that's it's difficult. I mean, yeah, you have to practice that. It's also on the page. Just also, I mean, of course, it's challenging, and it's great to also go for that and try to do that. But it's also, I mean, like giving you a more complete explanation or picture what gamak is. I mean, gamak, that's also a kind of a problem which really leads easily to confusion in Indian classical music, that these words, this vocabulary is actually sometimes really used differently. Yeah? And one guru, one teacher says gamak is this and only that, while the other says gamak is just like ornament. You know, you can just ornament. You just have one note and you ornament that. That's gamak. Yeah. So, or like gamak should be mir, like always the slides thing. And when you have a very when you have one note and you have a very quick ornament around that, then that is also gamak. But I would I think gamak is more really like this like, when I hear gamak or when I mean gamak, I would really refer to that thing. Of course, yeah, this is also connected. Or yeah, these things, you know, and when we have more notes of, yeah, I mean, I wrote it here, of course, like, because that's also about like that note, really showing that note, yeah. Then it's also this kind of same idea. And the next, also like with just 3 notes, it's the same as a thing above, but just with 3 notes. And in this case, of course, like ornamenting the C instead of the D. So it's like it's hard, really. It would be better to play it. Something like that. But this would not be gamak. This would be now krintan, and that's also on the page. That's also very important to know that word, because krintan means hammer on, pull off. Yeah, on the sarod, that's also frequently used, this kind of technique. Yeah, and when they use that, they say it's krintan. So you have to remember that word. And krintan, hammer on, pull off, this would not be gamak, because gamak should always be this mir thing. Yeah, so that's also why this is not gamak. Yeah, but this is like the same thing in a way. But I mean, it makes sense in a way that you can't do that with a voice, you know, like very quick singing two notes which are completely isolated in pitch, you know, like. So this is more. Gamak is really vocal connected, I would say. If you speak of gamak in Indian classical music, that is vocal connected. So it's not like da 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 da. No, it's da 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 or da. Yes, it's going like it's like slower. It's like slides, fretless slides or bends. Yeah, that's gamak, because that's really connected to vocal music. Whereas when we do krintan, that's like a instrumental music. That's like a technique, which is not really connected to vocal. Yeah, it's not technically, like krintan is not possible for singing. Yeah, I mean this. All right. Now we have murki. Murki is just very quick ornament. Yeah, like I would always consider that as I don't know why, but as a more like a playful thing, and at least two notes, but can be much more notes. Like we have an example there with 6 notes, and you can use mir or you can use krintan. Whatever. And when I say mir, I mean like slides. And of course, on the guitar, a slide is very different than on the sarod, where you speak of mir. And also like mir on the sitar is bending the strings. So it's actually mir is really like showing all the, I mean, every note in between. Yes, you just go. It's like a modulation thing what you're doing. Yeah? It's like a note, or yeah, in this case it would be I play that, but very quick. Yeah, all the other notes I don't show. Yeah, so But when you play like Indian, like mandolin, for example, this slides, then this is also called mir. Yeah, so I think I'm actually not exactly sure, but that's kind of the only way where you can like play fast without breaking your fingers, and also like bendings. I mean, yeah. I mean, you know what I mean. I mean, that's the only way how to play those quick ornamentations and lines in a way that they are related to that music. Yeah, it would be better to do it with bendings, but to do these kind of ornaments like in that speed with exact bendings. I mean, forget it. Okay. So let's have some murkis here. We have like some examples here. Let's just play them. First example is just yeah, maybe we can also add a chord like A minor. Next example would be next would be or now the next that's quick, but that's the idea actually. And then we have and we have Yeah, so these kind of no, something like that. I mean, I'm just messing around here, but to show you this idea. So you have these very quick, like grace note movements. You have very quick ornamentation, grace notes, things, and it's always about one note. You show one note, and you do this very quick grace notes to that note, just to show that pitch. It's not just quick movements. I mean, just playing quick or something like that. It's really always about showing that, yeah, showing the B. Yeah, and this requires some technique, as you may notice. All right, so I hope you got something, you get inspired to work on that stuff by yourself. I think these Murky things and also Kanswar, or these simple gamak movements. I mean, they are really, of course, they are really characteristic and really. I know some people really have problems with that. When they hear that, they say, oh, "What is that?" This is like this typical Indian thing, and it's a bit for some people it's disturbing. I hope it's not disturbing for you. It's a lot of fun also to try out these different sounds and try to improvise with that and yeah, to just get more and more different sounds into your own playing, and then of course to also to learn, to get to know different things, and then your ear get into that, your body, your technique, and then also decide for yourself whether that's interesting for you to use it further, or just say no, it's really not my music, or this ornament is But it could be also opposite, huh? You could really make like a kind of a, you explore something, and it could be really like a discovery, where you suddenly have a certain sound, and where you really ornament, where you really think, wow, that's beautiful. I go with that. That's a really nice ornament, and it's also interesting to listen for ornamentations just in music in general. Yeah? If somebody plays, and to listen what he or she is doing, and it's really not about style. Like all kinds of all styles have their ornaments. Some more, some less, of course, but I think it's really interesting to see how these different. I mean, how you can use these different normal techniques on the guitar, like slide, bending, hammer on, pull off, to create such diversity of sounds, of ornaments, yeah. Especially like with these bendings, like these different vibrato techniques, like andolan or quick. We talked about vibrato also, and this is really like, I think this is something really to consider when you think about your own music. Yeah, what kind of ornaments do fit there? I like also very much this idea of ornaments, that they are mostly like very quick movements, and you can apply them in very slow music, yeah, which has a really like slow, more deeper like pace, and then you have these quick little ornaments which gives also like excitement, and there's a kind of a tension going, and in a way you wake up and you think, oh, what might come later. They really add like excitement, and hearing these quick little notes there. So it allows you also to go at a very slow pace also, yeah? to really do like something like. Yeah, this kind of a thing I like very much. So to really have this mood, this kind of deeper, yeah, for me it's a kind of mystical, spiritual thing in a way, but then you have also these kind of hidden things. In a way, it's also to add another dimension. Yeah, that's maybe what this is really about, to add another dimension. So it's more, it has more depth maybe. Okay, anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. I hope it inspires you to go on and put that stuff to work in your own practice. And yeah, that's it. If you like those lessons here on Guitar Academia, please don't forget to subscribe if you didn't do that already, and click the bell button to get notifications when a new video will be released, which is the case every week here. And also you can donate. Just go down in the description below. There's a link to my website, hoophildenbrand.com, Guitar Academia page there. There's a button where you can donate. So this would be really cool. When I see also that you're really valuing the stuff I'm sharing here with you, and you want to support that, you want to support my work here, I would be really happy about that. All right, so thanks for watching. My name is Hoop Hildenbrand.